That is so soft and stretchy. Wow. Katie CORIO on Instagram. She just came out with this brand new collection and it is so gorgeous. I can't wait to try these pieces on because I've seen so many pictures of them on the models and they just look amazing. The quality looks really good. So I'm really excited. Let's just jump right into it. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more activewear reviews and hauls coming up because we got a lot of good videos coming up in the future, so stay tuned. So this first piece is their leggings. So this is the Origin Collection leggings, and I have to say when I first pulled these out of the package, the first thing I noticed is that they are very like silky. They're very soft, but they're just so silky smooth. I feel like these would actually do really well for performance, but they're a little bit softer than your normal performance-y kind of legging, you know? Like high performance material is usually very smooth and just like cool to the touch almost. This is that way, but it's also very soft. So I think that's an amazing mix. I love the details on it. I love that little gold bar on the back that just says CORIO. I think that looks really cute. I think the double seams at the top here look really cute and flattering too, so let's just try these on. And I don't know, I think the sizing is a little bit weird on these ones. I have some room in the waistband here. It does fit me. I have a small and it does fit me, but I just feel like it could have used a little bit more compression in this part. I did have that issue a little bit with the shorts, but not as bad as the leggings. So I did have to move the fabric like further up my leg just so that there was a little bit more fabric in this area because it was kind of like sliding down a little bit, and I have a feeling that in this size I would have to keep pulling it up during my workouts. That's like one of my pet peeves. I really don't like that. So that's kind of a shame. I think the overall look is really nice, but I feel like just doing like a couple squats or like a couple jumping lunges or something like that, these are just gonna slide right down a little bit. And also the camel toe is there. It's not super bad. It's like just as bad as the shorts, I would say. But yeah, I would say it's like a 6 out of 10 maybe. Not terrible, but it's there. I think overall it is pretty flattering though. I just wish that there was like a little bit more tummy control in this area because that is very important to me, just because that keeps up my leggings a lot better throughout the workout. And they are high-waisted. They go just above my belly button, so they're pretty high-waisted. And also there is a seam that is cutting like right in the middle of my calf, and I find that that's kind of an awkward place to put a seam just because it's like cutting right in the middle of it. So it's not cutting into my skin a whole lot, but it definitely is a little bit. If you have big calves, I would say that would actually be quite a big problem. I do not have big calves at all. My genetics did not allow me to have big calves. But if you do, I think those would cut into your legs pretty bad. And that's interesting too because I actually am in between a small and a medium pretty much all of the time, so I just think that's kind of interesting that the waistband is kind of like big. I find that to be a little weird. I'll leave all my measurements in the description box if you're interested. These are about full length on me as well, which is actually really nice and kind of uncommon for me because I am 5'9". I think the color is really nice too. It's kind of like this nice kind of burnt orange kind of color. So yeah, overall I do like these leggings. I just wish maybe the sizing was tweaked a little bit more so that this would be more compressive around here. Also, I don't know if this would matter to anyone, but you can't see the crotch gusset at all. Like when you move your leg around, you can't see it at all. And also I'm gonna do a sit down test to see like if it rolls down or anything. Rolled my back. Okay, so that didn't change anything. It just kind of snapped back into place, so that's good. And then the crotch gusset on the leggings is also just as small. And I love how the labels are printed on. I think that looks really nice. And it's also super amazing that it's not like a tag or something because I absolutely hate those because they can get really itchy and annoying. And same thing with the shorts, of course. So this next piece is the Embrace shorts. So I got the 6-inch shorts. They do have another one that I believe is 4 inches, but I got the 6-inch ones because I'm pretty tall and I just tend to like longer shorts on me. I got them in this aloe color. And I am obsessed with olive green. It's one of my favorite colors actually, just that deep kind of military green. I love it. And so I am very excited to try this on. It's the exact same material and fabric as the leggings. Okay, so next up we have the power shorts in the color Aloe. Again, love this color. I love the feel of it, and I got these in a small, which was really, really risky for me because I almost always size up to a medium in shorts, almost always. The sizing tool on the website told me to get a small, so I was a little bit worried, but I actually think that was the right choice. I think these fit me like absolutely perfectly. I'm pretty shocked by that. I think the back is super flattering with like the 2 double seams right here. That's kind of unique. Although these seams really, really remind me of the Whitney leggings, the Whitney Simmons leggings. I'm almost curious if that was inspired by that. I have to get these out and show you because they just remind me a lot of that. This is the only other legging I've seen that has the 2 seams, right? Isn't that kind of, I don't know, maybe that's not the only legging that has that, but either way, I love how it looks. I think it looks really flattering. I will say, I think this front part could be a little bit more compressive just so that there's a little bit more tummy control, because even though I love the seam work and just the overall design, I don't think it's like the most flattering pair of shorts I've ever had, just because of the tummy control part. But there's plenty of room and it's not restrictive on my thighs at all. Not at all. It feels very, very comfortable. There is a little bit of camel toe, as you can see. I am wearing underwear with this. I feel like if I wasn't, it would be out of control and I probably couldn't wear them. There is a front seam, so that is always something to consider if the camel toe is going to be an issue. Okay, so out of curiosity, I'm layering the short with the leggings on top of each other just to see like the sizing difference of the waistband. And so I have them lined up perfectly, right? And the leggings are definitely a little bit wider. So I don't know why that's the case. It's just something to keep in mind though. And that's the crotch gusset on the shorts, very, very small. Also, I think all of these colors and pieces just look really, really well when matched with each other, partly because of this gold bar detailing when it's on the back of the bra and the shorts or the leggings. I just think it looks really cute when they're matching like that. And this sandstone color and this aloe color I think looks so good together. I'm obsessed with it. Because this short fabric is pretty sleek and silky, I think it would be pretty moderately cellulite friendly if you're worried about that. But I'm not sure how sweat proof it would be just because it is more of that silky material. But like if you're sweating at the gym, like that's a good thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. So if you're worried about the sweat, just, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Just get in the gym, do your workout, and, you know, if a little bit of sweat shows, then it shows. As long as your outfit's cute, you know what I'm saying? So this next thing I got is the Power Bra. So this bra just looks like it's amazing quality, honestly. Just the fabric of this, it just feels really, really luxurious. All the pieces I've talked about so far, they all come with these little tags that say comfort fabric. So hopefully these are comfortable. It would just make sense, right? So this bra kind of has like a meshy kind of material on the inside. I don't know if it's exactly mesh, but it's breathable. It has like the little holes in it. And so this is a close-up of the Power Bra inside. Like I said, it's like that meshy kind of material, and then the cut pads are very, very thick. And I also love how the straps in the back, they like interlace with each other. I think that looks really, really nice and just kind of like satisfying for some reason. Instead of just like laying on top like this. And then this just has like the V bust line right there, which I think is very, very flattering. The little gold bar on the back as well. The quality of this is like phenomenal. I don't know if I've ever tried a bra that feels as comfortable yet supportive as this. I will say I think this bra is best suited for girls with a bigger cup size. I'm a 34D, and I just feel like I could do some pretty decent running in this bra and it would be fine. Like there's a little bit of jiggle, but it's not a lot. It's not too much to hinder me from doing a high performance workout in it. The one thing I am a little bit worried about, these straps digging in. They're non-adjustable, so that could be a worry. So it's a long line sports bra, and this part that's going against my rib cage is like very, very thick and sturdy and also very soft, just like the rest of the bra. And then it has a seam that's just right underneath the bust. and it's going like underneath my boobs, which is sometimes a struggle. I absolutely hate it when the seam at the bottom goes like on top and like sits on my boob. I really don't like that, so I'm happy that this doesn't do that. And the bra pads in this, they're like really thick. That's kind of what makes me think they're for girls with bigger cup sizes, because it feels very supportive. Like it feels like a bra, like an actual bra, but in a soft and comfortable performance type bra, if that makes sense. And yeah, just overall, I'm like a huge sucker for long line sports bras, and I just feel like this looks so flattering. You could definitely probably wear this as like a crop top even, because if you wear like high-waisted leggings, I mean, you could definitely wear that as a crop top if you wanted. I love the back detail on it. I think it's super pretty and simple, but yet just like a little pop of something, you know, a little bit of detail. And I love how it kind of scoops down in the back too. So the overall design I think is an absolute A+ in my opinion. I think it looks super flattering. It's very supportive. Yeah, I don't really have anything negative to say about it, except I am just curious about how these straps, if they dig into my traps at all during the day. I am a little bit worried about that. I always tend to have that issue with sports bras, so I'm curious if I'm gonna have that same problem with this one, because it is pretty tight. And I got my usual size. I'm always a medium in sports bras and tops, like no matter what, unless I deliberately want to size down or up for whatever reason. There is like a little bit of side boob, a little bit, but it's not super bad. It's nothing that's bothering me too much. But I will say it is cutting in just like the teensiest bit. Nothing that would bother me, but just be aware that that might be an issue. And also this part is going like right underneath my my lat. So if you have really big lats, that might be also another problem. It might cut into you a little bit. It is cutting to me a tiny bit, but I don't have especially big lats at all, so I think it's fine for me, but just be aware. So yeah, I would say true to size for this one. If anything, size up, just because it is a pretty compressive and supportive bra, but at the same time I wouldn't really recommend sizing up or down, because then I feel like this waistband wouldn't be as supportive. So that's just kind of your personal choice. Yeah, I am in love with this bra. Absolutely love it. Okay, and then this next item is the Radiant Bralette. So this is the one I'm probably the most skeptical about, because I usually don't reach for things like this where it's just very like structured and almost like geometric in its shape and its design. So we'll see how it looks and how it feels. I do like the overall idea of this. It has a cross back. You can't really tell, but it has a cross back and the straps are adjustable, which is really nice. Also, at first feel, the straps are actually quite soft. Usually straps like this, in my experience, they're just not really that soft, and they dig in really badly on my traps. So I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to hold up. And I also really like how this has the like rubberized logo on the back. I think that looks really kind of cool and unique, actually. So this bra does not come with cup pads. It's just like a bralette kind of idea, so I think it's actually a pretty good option if you have a smaller cup size. I definitely think the design of this is pretty unique though, because this is like an open part right here. I've never really seen anything quite like this before, so I'm pretty excited for it. Let's just try it on. Okay, so this is the Radiant Bralette, and I have to say I think I have mixed feelings about it. Number one, just because of this geometric kind of pattern, like I was saying, it's not something I usually go for, but I was just kind of curious how it would look on me. And I don't know, I just don't know about this, like, this shape. I just feel like it's kind of a little bit too bold, but that's just my personal taste. Like I thought, these straps are, like, really comfortable, and I actually don't imagine them digging into my traps. So that's a really big plus. This bralette is, like, extremely stretchy. If you have big lats, I don't really think it'd be a huge problem. Maybe it would cut in a little bit, but nothing terrible. This bralette, I think, is made for just like lounging around or doing kind of whatever in. I don't know if it's necessarily made for doing workouts, because the material is very soft and it is pretty silky as well. And again, I love the back detailing. I love the cross and then the little rubber logo right here. I think that looks really cute. Honestly, this does feel like a luxurious piece. I just don't know how often I would actually wear it. I don't know. There's just something about it that just doesn't really draw me in that much when it's on. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think below. Should I keep it or should I not? And obviously, if you wear a top that is a little bit sheer, this really obvious pattern is going to show right through that, so keep that in mind. And the seam right here isn't cutting into the boob part, which is really nice. Always love that. It is a very like cleavagey kind of bra though, so also keep that in mind if you have bigger girls and you're thinking about that. Then it will definitely put them on display. But like even if I bend over and kind of like shake around, it doesn't feel like they're gonna fall out. So that is actually a really good thing. And yeah, that's pretty much all I think I have to say about it. Overall, really cute, but just not my style. Also, I found that when I was wearing this bra, after a while, it kind of started bothering me right here, like where my armpit fat usually is. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. Even though this is a really soft material, it still kind of digs in a little bit. And it also has the printed on labeling, which I love. And then this little detail at the bottom is actually a little bit of mesh. Another thing I think is kind of funny is that if you look up close, there's these little sand colored like threads. It's just this color right here, but it's on the black and it just kind of stands out to me and bothers me. Maybe that's just me being weird, but it's also the same thing right here. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but I just felt the need to say it. And so these are the straps up close. They feel like amazing quality. Okay guys, so that's everything in the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and if it helped you out at all, make sure to subscribe to my channel for future videos and reviews, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!